go.
Next time I go to eat with Alex Jones,
You have to do it. But isn't there part of you before you go, Joe, like, old man, like, don't you wish you could go into a room and motherfucker, right before, like, day before you die, you're fucking 102 years old, day before you die, don't you want someone to bring you into a room?
Yeah, with a suicide vest.
That's it. And then you done. Boom. And blow them all up, but at least you fucking knew.
I don't know. I wonder how compartmentalized it all is. I wonder how many people actually know horrific shit that their corporations or their business is involved with. And this is the shit that Eisenhower tried to warn us about.
Why? What did he say?
Did you never see that video?
No.
You need to see this. Pull up Eisenhower upon leaving office. And we're going to grab your headphones because you need to hear this whole thing. Upon leaving office, Eisenhower gave one of the most chilling speeches that any...
In the councils of government,
watch this.
We must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
Hey.
This is, you got a Bernie Sanders one here, bro.
I was trying to find the shortest one so it doesn't play a bunch of other stuff. But
it is, this is from the National
I
Archives.
come to you with a message of leave-taking and farewell.
1961.
This speech did not get very much attention. When a new president is coming to power is...
Okay. Unfortunately. There's a lot of assholes who want to talk over Eisenhower.
So this is at the end of his term?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You got it, Jamie? Okay. Throughout his term, you know, he recognized, you know, he was a famous general.
Yeah.
I mean, Eisenhower was the fucking man. And upon leaving, and this is 61, so it's post-World War II, you know, that was ended 13 years ago or so. And he recognized that the military-industrial complex was looking for conflicts so that they can make money. And he was trying to warn the American people about this. So imagine this guy's leaving office, and for him, the most important thing to say to the American people is you have to be fucking careful.
Before you press play,
yeah,
he's not remembered with rose-colored glasses.
No.
Or lenses or whatever that expression is. Like, he's kind of remembered poorly. They kind of shit on his presidency. And I wonder if that's what the fuck they do to the people that question the authority, the people that are really in charge. Like, any president that pushes back against these powers that be, I wonder if they just shit on them in the history books.
Is Eisenhower remembered poorly?
He's not remembered well.
Really?
He's not remembered as this heroic savior or anything. I mean, I can't name a single fucking thing Eisenhower did.
I mean, didn't Eisenhower lead us through the war?
I don't want to do the whole, as a president, I don't want to do the whole like we go against the fucking banks and shit, or the Fed. But what is his face that took out the Fed? What is his name? Jackson?
Yeah.
Jackson's just remembered as a racist. Like
Right.
that's his only, but he also took out the Fed.
Right. Listen to this.
Programs. Balance between our essential requirements.
Yeah, bring it from the beginning.
Throughout America's adventure in free government, our basic purposes have been to keep the peace, to foster progress in human achievement, and to enhance liberty, dignity, and integrity among peoples and among nations. Progress toward these noble goals is persistently threatened by the conflict now engulfing the world. It commands our whole attention, absorbs our very beings, global in scope, atheistic in character, ruthless in purpose, and insidious in method. Unhappily, the danger it poses promises to be of indefinite duration. To meet it successfully, there is call for not so much the emotional and transitory sacrifices of crisis, but rather those which enable us to carry forward steadily, surely, and without complaint, the burdens of a prolonged and complex struggle with liberty, the stake. Crises there will continue to be. In meeting them, whether foreign or domestic, great or small, there is a recurring temptation to feel that some spectacular and costly action could become the miraculous solution to all current difficulties. But each proposal must be weighed in the light of a broader consideration: the need to maintain balance in and among national programs. Balance between our essential requirements as a nation and the duties imposed by the nation upon the individual. Balance between actions of the moment and the national welfare of the future. Good judgment seeks balance in progress. Lack of it eventually finds imbalance and frustration. You and I my fellow citizens, need to be strong in our faith that all nations under God will reach the goal of peace with justice. May we be ever unswerving in devotion to principle, confident but humble with power, diligent in pursuit of the nation's great goals.
What is this? It's not even the thing.
Wait, that wasn't
And
it?
you had to listen to the shitty fucking music.
But that wasn't it?
That was only part of it. That was only part of it, but it was a good part. It was a good part beside the whole worry about the influence of the military-industrial complex. Okay, here it is. Hit me with it. That's just the quote. Okay. The councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. That's what we're dealing with. I mean, that guy was trying to explain to people that we need balance because there's a bunch of people that just want to make money by starting wars. And that's real shit.
Yeah, I feel like people make, I don't know, that's my biggest issue with America right now, is that motherfuckers are willing to sell their souls for any amount of money. Like, it doesn't matter. You sell influence to any other country. If China wants to buy up something, they want to buy up.
You talking about John Cena?
John Cena. Who else? Who else had to apologize? What was the
John Cena one was wild, though.
Yeah, I mean, come on, John.
He's talking Chinese.
Come on, John. He was speaking fluent Mandarin.
Fluent. Amazing.
Bending over.
Yeah, bending over.
It's
So
just
sorry. I was so tired.
Is that what he said?
I was so tired.
He said I was
made a
tired?
mistake. Yeah. I was so tired. I was doing press. I respect China so much. So much. So much respect.
But that's the thing. We're so fucking greedy that the second anybody offers you some money, you'll take it immediately.
Do you know what the money was, though?
What was it?
They made $160-something million in the box office for the opening weekend for Fast and Furious 9. 134 of it was from China.
Is that...
That's a lot of money, son.
It's a lot of money, but you have to understand, like, it's a movie about car crashes, and obviously in
They
China,
translate in China. Well, this is why. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's an action movie. They're not do our comedies.
Yeah, exactly.
Our comedies are worthless over there.
Yeah, exactly. You
Them
need to do
shoot
action
'em ups,
movies.
everybody knows what
Yeah.
the fuck that's going on.
But it's just like, is there ever a price where you'll just say no? You know what I mean? Like if one of the... I see it all the time. Like, you see it happening, like, with buildings and stuff in New York. It's like foreign investment comes in, and I understand that. But also when it comes to movies, like, I think, like, AMC let China buy up a certain percentage of it. And what happens if they start saying, we're not going to show any movies, right? Like, I think about this with the algorithms, too. Like, not only is it, all you have to do to change culture is limit the dollar. So if AMC goes, we're not going to put any movie that's critical of China in our movie theaters. You're just not going to make it.
Right.
Just like what happened with comedy on TV. Like, there's a certain part of my success is that comedy got so neutered on TV that when I just started throwing shit out on YouTube, people are like, oh yeah, this is funny. I remember it's funny.
Real funny. Wild shit.
Yeah. Wild shit is actually funny.
Wild shit.
And I worry about this shit, like, when I see the algorithms on the social media platforms, if you start taking down things for bullying, or even if it's in the guise of comedy, I think YouTube does a good job of this. Because, like, when we had Alex on YouTube, we put a disclaimer. We're like, this is all fake. This is all for, fun. And they left it up, and it was cool the second time we had it around. But I was like, I'm looking at, like...
What do you mean the second time?
When we had Alex back on, we put a big disclaimer. We're like,
so the
no,
first time they pulled it?
They pulled it, yeah.
Did you ever edit it? The part that he said, what did he say? Like, Bill Gates is the devil or some shit?
No, I think he was like, Corona causes cancer. No, the vaccine causes cancer. I think that's
what he said?
Like 60 seconds in.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Why didn't you just
early.
edit that part out and put it back up?
I didn't even think. I think it was so silly. Like, we were all dressed silly. Like, everything was a joke. We're doing this as a joke, but they went wild on it. But I guess my point is, like, if TikTok says you can't say these certain words on the platform, right?
They ban a lot of people off of TikTok.
They ban a lot, and they take down videos for certain words. But all of a sudden, if you want success, you're going to have to start curating your comedy based on those rules. You get to dictate what the rules are for comedy. And then we're in the same fucking situation as we were when Comedy Central was putting out fucking nonsense for years.
Right.
So it's like, that's too much control, man. Like, I don't know. It's a when you look at the social media shit, if everybody's on it, is it a fucking, is it like water? What is that called? A utility?
Right.
Like, do we start looking at it like a utility?
I believe so. I think we should. I think if we want to look at things fairly, it has to be utility.
You can't.
I think there's one thing, like if someone wants to dox you and tell people where you live and show photos of your kids and like go after Andrew's kid, like no, that's wrong.
Yeah.
And that should be illegal. But other than that, you should be able to talk. Yeah. You should be able to express yourself.
Yeah.
And the problem today is we're finding there's a lot of stuff that gets censored that turns out to be correct. Here's one, the lab leak theory.
Yeah.
For a long time, if you had that lab leak theory, you were a racist.
They call me racist after the Netflix special. Call me. I made fun of everybody.
Wait a minute. The Andrew Schultz takes over America, whatever it's
Schultz
called?
Saves America.
That?
I literally had a couple jokes about the thing coming from China, and I have these fucking nerd bloggers that, of course, nobody looks at, and I didn't lean into it. I didn't make a whole fucking hoopla about it. But they're like, oh, this is racist. This is xenophobic shit. How could you say this at the other?
But here's the thing, like, that's their job. They suck. But their job is to suck. Like, they appeal to people who, they're the libs of TikTok. Like, that's their crowd. And this is a real market. And they might not even really think that way. They might decide that to think like that is a viable business option.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
A lot of people capitalizing on the woke shit, and they're basically sociopaths.
Yeah.
They don't care about the other people on the other end. They don't care about you because you're doing great.
Yep.
He's got a Netflix series. His podcast is killing it. Fuck him. Let's go. I don't like his mustache. They go after you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know. I think that's too much power, and I worry, like, creatively. And, like, not to be, like, artsy about it, but, like, I want new young comics to come up, and I want them to fucking say what they find funny.
Yes.
And I want new versions. I want to eventually look at my comedy, and I see these young guys, and I go, man, my shit is dated. These young motherfuckers are killing it. Like, push me.
Push me.
Push me.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't do some neutered bullshit
Right.
because you want your clip to kill on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right? That's going to drive me fucking crazy. But if the algorithms stop allowing it, that's what it's going to be.
Let me tell you something about Spotify. They never fuck with me once.
Yeah, I know. It's everybody around Spotify that wants to fuck with you.
With
It's all
people
these
that work on there?
bloggers. No, not I don't even know
those
if the
people?
worker shit is real, but I'm saying the bloggers, like how they always go for the company. They're like, Spotify, how could
don't
you
care.
allow this?
You know why? Because it's #1 podcast on earth. Still.
Damn right.
Still.
Damn right.
Even coming over to Spotify.
Damn right.
Still.
Yeah.
And now Spotify's the #1 place for podcasts, too.
Bro, you know what's so weird? I was Breaking Points, Sagar and Crystal. I wanted to sign up. I signed up for their thing because you can pay money to get the thing early, right? I just want to support them. I love them.
Yeah,
I think
me
they're
too.
fucking
Love
great.
them.
And I love Sagar's new teeth. You got great new teeth, Sagar. Okay, yeah, he looks like fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine with those things. so I go to sign up, and right? And my first, and this is the power of getting a massive podcast, my first instinct was, where do you listen to your podcast? My first instinct was not to do Apple Music or Apple Podcasts. It was to go Spotify.
Yeah.
That's why they paid you. So that I go, well, I guess I listen to things on Spotify, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's other reasons to pay you, but the reason, right? It's like, how do I think the place you listen to shit is now Spotify?
Yeah.
And they didn't have it fucking listed.
They didn't have
They
Spotify
had a million
listed?
other fucking things listed on this. There's a whole email, so they got to fix that. But
They should fix that.
But
that's
that
simple.
behavioral thing, me just opening and looking for the green Spotify icon,
Right.
that's the game changer.
Yeah. Well, the game changer is that Spotify's recognized that everybody else is censoring people.
Yeah.
And one of the things that Daniel Ek said, he's a brilliant guy. He said, we have millions of content creators on Spotify, and we don't attack the rappers for their lyrics, and we don't attack Joe Rogan for whatever he says. We give him creative control, and he's never violated any of our terms of agreements.
That's the funniest thing about, like, I mean, I know there's a lot of controversy with this DaBaby thing going on, but like all these festivals pretending like they give a fuck about what the artists say.
Yeah, they're Halliburton with the fucking rainbow flag. It's the same thing.
We care about being inclusive.
Dropping rainbow bombs on Yemen.
We care about a safe environment. Everybody in the crowd's on fucking coke and Molly, just touching each other, grabbing fucking girls' tits. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Exactly.
It's just such bullshit. That's why I'm back in New York, Joe.
Because you like the conflict.
I love the fucking conflict.
I get it. Well, I want you to be there, but I also want you to just take over Miami. I think that's your move.
Yeah, maybe.
I like the Andrew with the straw hat on.
Yeah, I
like
gotta bust
it.
back.
But you've taken some of that with you. Look at his fucking shirt.
I'm out here, bro. The legend.
I'm out here.
Motherfucker killed himself before Me Too could take him, man. Shouts to Hugh Hefner, dog.
Dude, he made it.
Dude, he got out right in time.
He made it to the end. Oh, they would have come for him, for sure.
Game over.
Right? Yeah.
Game over.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that was a wild time. Did you ever go to the mansion?
Yeah, I went to the mansion a couple times.
As
for
crazy as
fights.
they said?
No, I was only there for events. I was there for I believe it was Strike Force. Strike Force had I think it was Strike Force, maybe the Lead XC. One of the smaller MMA shows had an event at the Playboy Mansion. I went there for that. We did Fear Factor from the mansion once. And then I hosted the Marijuana Policy Project, had an event at the mansion as well. And that was a weird one.
Why was it weird?
That was just weird. It's like, it's weird, you know, because it's like the whole thing was kind of corny. Like you would go there and everything was old.
Yeah.
It was all, but it wasn't old cool. It was old like a house you would buy, but you know, like it was in a good lot, so you would tear it down
And then redo everything.
Yeah.
Like the kitchen was all.
Yeah,
it feels
and
like you're in like Orlando.
dial phones and shit. Was Strike Force? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went for that. It was interesting, you know.
Ugh, life.
It was,
man.
but you know, it's the whole fucking pipe and the smoking jacket thing. But back in the day, he was the guy that would like, they had the Playboy Club and it was on television. They would introduce people to like different artists and musicians, and it's just such a weird thing that like naked girls.
Yeah. And now it's just now
and girls wanted it. Like they would get Playboy bunny tattoos. That bunny on your shirt, you know how many
millions of girls,
cheesy broads got that shit tattooed on their butt cheeks?
Yeah, millions, Joe. Millions. A lot. I wonder if it's like now girls can do OnlyFans and like Instagram. Like, like this is a weird observation, but like Hooters, the talent has kind of fell off a little bit.
Of course.
But you've noticed that?
I don't go, but I would imagine.
Okay, neither do I. But like the talent's kind of fallen off a little bit.
Well, the food's not the best.
The food's not the best, and then the girls can go on OnlyFans. They can go on Instagram.
Make a shit pile of money just showing their feet.
Exactly. You don't
All
even
they
have
do
to
is show
your
their
tits.
feet and their butthole.
Take your
and
feet
wear
out
a
of those
mask.
fucking Skechers or whatever they were wearing.
Wear stick a